Should we sync it at all?
Yes, we should sync.
Hold on. Here we go. Mic's in.
Hopefully that works this time, Cam.
It better.
All right, like I was saying,
It better.
back to what I was saying. There has been 3 Hulks, but only 2 Hulk movies. The guy in the Avengers is a totally different guy. He's never been in a Hulk movie. Now, there's going to be Hulk movies that come out after.
2003, 2008.
He is going to be in them. Like they did.
No, they said they're not going to make a movie based around just the Hulk.
They're going to do Planet Hulk.
Yeah, but that's going to be a movie like with based around like all of them. They made some sort of like
Have you read Planet Hulk?
Yeah. I borrowed it from you. They said they
Exactly.
they have a commitment to never have another just Hulk movie because they already had 2 and one of them just didn't work. So they just redid
The
it.
first one didn't work. Are you kidding me? The second one was amazing.
Edward Norton is in the second one.
Well, I watched The Incredible Hulk, and it was pretty
Yes, because
badass.
that's the first movie in
The Incredible Hulk is the second one.
He was going to play Bruce Banner in the Avengers. After talks broke down. Don't know what the fuck that means.
Contracts. They
Yeah,
didn't line up.
He probably wanted more money. Well, he's a pretty big actor. I think they should have given him more money. Joe's dad, he's into comic books and he watches all the movies in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
He says that he doesn't like Mark Ruffalo playing
Neither do I.
the Hulk. I like Mark Ruffalo, but I think Edward Norton did a better job.
I think it's like Amazing Spider-Man and regular shitty old Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire played definitely a better Peter Parker,
Yes.
but the guy who played Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man definitely played a better Spider-Man.
Yeah, but the movies are really about Peter Parker.
Yeah, true.
So I think
But Peter
those are
Parker
better
is
movies.
Spider-Man.
Also, he only did 2 movies, Andrew Garfield.
I think they're gonna do a third.
Nope.
They're not.
Nope.
They're redoing them.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna start over
Yes,
a
they
third
are.
time.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're gonna redo all the movies?
Yeah.
No, they're not redoing. They're starting again.
They're not. They're
While
basically
exploring
wiping the
all
slate
possible
clean.
story options for a sequel film, including a film based on the Planet Hulk and World War Hulk storyline stated. Everything is on the table. Do I think Hulk can carry a movie and be as entertaining as was in the Avengers? Yes, I do believe he absolutely could. We said blah, 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 blah. After Avengers 2, of course. He's not going to do it until after Avengers 3
Yeah.
and 4.
It's gonna be like 20.
Avengers 3 is going to be 2 parts.
How many Avengers are they gonna plan out?
I
Do
think
you realize there was a comic series known as the
I
Avengers?
didn't know. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
I'm not
that's
a
why I asked.
Fucking
That's why I asked.
nerd. Or geek, whatever the hell they're called.
Did you just call me a geek?
No, but you're gonna
Did you just call
spend.
me a nerd?
No, but you're gonna spend 13 days worth of fucking time on Destiny or Borderlands.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up, Cam.
But, I'm not a geek or a nerd.
Classic
Because
comic book,
that's just
classic video game people. Video games are the best. Movies suck. TV suck.
Can you
books
stop
suck.
fucking playing video
Comic
games,
books suck.
bitch?
No, just
Are you
people who are
you
super into video games.
you talking shit about me right now?
No, not as much as not.
I honestly think he is.
Into it nearly.
I
as
think
much.
he is
I
too.
honestly think he
You're
is.
not into video games nearly as much as some people.
Are you questioning my patriotism towards video games?
I love video games too.
I
I also
will light
like
you
all
on fire.
forms of entertainment.
I will light you on fire. I will pour
great.
napalm all over you, and
Doc Samson, that'd be cool.
light your shoes on fire.
I know a lot of Cam. See, I take that in offense because
What?
I like comic books, and I know a lot about comics.
Yeah, and the 11 people that watch this might take offense to that. We will lose all 11 people.
I'm so fucking sorry.
No, you're not. I can hear the
The
sarcasm.
world isn't the goddamn nice place. And ain't gonna fucking go
No,
to
no, the world
rules.
isn't. That's why we're hiding in this room.
Oh my god.
So, people don't think that they're gonna make a just Hulk movie. Oh, Planet Hulk is still a theory.
Is it the same with like Doctor Strange? Because
No, they're making Doctor Strange.
Because Doctor
What is
Strange
the whole thing about
Benedict Cumberbatch is
the
gonna play.
the thing
Doctor
is
Strange.
they announced
I'll tell you exactly.
Doctor Strange was supposed to be after Planet Hulk. Was the whole reason why I was asking.
I'll
Because
look it up right now. It's on Wikipedia.
okay,
Movies are really
Well,
on
what- it's
Wikipedia. Movies
Wikipedia.
are really updated.
yeah, because
Movie ideas are really updated really, really fast. You know it's the second highest grossing film franchise?
What is?
The Avengers Cinematic Universe. It's going to be first eventually. Do you know what
Because
do you know
they're
what
amazing.
Do you know what the first is?
Hold on, do another what?
Do you know what the first highest grossing film franchise in the world is?
Franchise?
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
It is Harry Potter.
Oh, fucking.
Oh no,
I
wait.
thought it was gonna be
My
Fast
bad.
and Furious.
Oh, fucking
My
bless
bad.
you.
It's Iron Man, then the Incredible Hulk.
I told
Really?
you.
Iron Man was released a month before the Incredible Hulk was.
Yeah, and I watched them both. Really good movies.
Well then,
The whole reason why
maybe I saw Iron Man first. I don't.
the whole reason why I know is because at the end of Hulk, Iron Man shows up.
Iron Man,
That was what
Incredible
started
Hulk,
buttons.
Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, Avengers.
Didn't they all like show up at the end? Because
No,
I know that.
no. At the end of the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man shows up, and that's what started what they call buttons, which is a short little
After the
clip
credits.
after the credits. But the way they did it was the movie was over. They rolled like 15, 20 seconds of credits. Then they put the button in, and then they rolled the rest of the credits.
Yeah.
Like, how they have the cinematic credits that, producers, writers, actors, and stuff like that.
Yeah, they go
then they
around
have-
like an Iron Man, how
Yeah.
it just went around
Stop
his
it.
suit showing.
And
the
then they
different
literally
things.
have credits that, like, scroll.
Yeah.
It was after the cinematic credits, but before the scrolling credits.
Oh.
So guys, in Phase 2? So Phase 1 ended with the Avengers. What do you think Marvel's Phase 2? What do you think the first movie in Phase 2 is?
I have no clue. Wait, first movie?
In Phase 2, yeah. I'll tell you Phase 1. Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, Avengers.
Thor
Iron
2.
Man 3.
Thor 2.
You are correct, Cam.
Oh.
What do you think is next after that?
Thor 2. Wait, hold on.
Captain America 2.
Hold on. Is this chronologically? Is what you're asking?
In released.
Oh, released.
Released is the order you're supposed to watch them in. It is. You think it's not, but it is. Then it's Thor 2. Then after Thor 2 is Captain America 2. Then Guardians of the Galaxy. Then Avengers 2. Then Ant-Man.
Guardians of the Galaxy was a part of the Avengers.
Yes.
You really
I
didn't
did
know that?
not know that.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Don't even.
Star-Lord is a human. Well, sorry. Let me get it correct. From what I know, he's half human. And that's how they're going to try to tie it in.
I'm going to call him Chris Pratt for the rest of my life.
I'm just calling him Star-Lord.
So
'cause he's
I'm a
pretty
little
kick-ass.
confused at the end of Avengers 1. Who was that guy?
Spoiler!
Thanos?
Oh, you want to know? Well,
Hold on. He's in other Avenger movies, but the most he's been in is in Guardians of the Galaxy. They explain a lot in Guardians of the Galaxy. There's actually a little throwback.
Hold on. Then you say...
Don't say anything about those movies though, because I've never seen them.
No. I'm not going to
Jesus
spoil anything.
Christ. Now
I
you
didn't
say
yell.
what you know about Thanos, and I'll say what I know about Thanos.
I know Thanos is fucking kick ass. Like, poops on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know he gets the gauntlet, and that's how he wrecks everyone. But from everything that I've seen, he's pretty kick ass without it. Like, better than most. Honestly, I don't know too much.
Okay. So
But,
Thanos, he collects the
Infinity Stones.
however many stones of power there are,
5.
and there's more in the comic. Bunch of
No, go ahead. Hello? I'm in the middle of something.
let's watch.
No.
What's gonna happen next?
She said, "Okay, cause something."
Why did you do this to me? Can you bring me something?
She said something about
I can't. We're literally
I will-
like 10 minutes in.
I'm gonna sell you to
We-
the guy,
we had to set everything up. We've only gone for like 8
Say that
minutes.
about
We were
the
supposed to finish
cocaine lords or
supposed to go for
something.
an hour.
And we're gonna watch
Thank you.
you know what
Bye.
What?
My mommy was gonna pick me up Long John Silver's.
Oh, it was your mom.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ashley.
No, she was calling me to let me know she's going to my grandparents.
Okay,
Wait, didn't
so-
you already go to a fish and chips places? Did I?
Yeah, because he didn't tell me he wasn't gonna stay.
So
I sat there and ate lunch.
Cam, he collects the
Infinity
rings
Stones.
of power. Infinity Stones of power. I keep saying rings. I don't know.
Okay,
why.
they're the Stones
Infinity-
of Power,
the
but I
Infinity
believe
Stones, and they all have
Sonic
they all
in
have different
disguise.
uses. Okay, there's more than 5 in the comic.
Okay, I only know of the 5.
In the movies, I think they're just doing 5. Okay, and then he basically collects all of them. Basically, he can do whatever he wants with the gauntlet and all the stones. He can do whatever he wants. He can alter reality. He can do whatever.
Well, I thought that was kind of common
That
knowledge.
seems
In the comic,
overpowered.
somebody like tries to attack him, and he just goes boom, and they're gone forever.
Literally disintegrated kind of thing.
Not even disintegrated, just gone.
Well, like disintegrated from all existence.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's and then basically he fights the Avengers and other stuff happens. I don't really know what happens in the comic exactly.
In Guardians of the Galaxy, they bring up one of the Infinity Stones. It's a purple one.
Yeah.
Now I know the colors have significance because I believe the colors are kind of what they do.
I can look it up if you
alone.
want to, but
I think it's what they do alone. Funny thing is, there's a collector who wants one of them. Just to, because he's a collector.
he's called the Collector.
Yeah. He shows the other Infinity Stones. The Tesseract is one of them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, that's, I believe, one of the reasons why they try to tie in Guardians of the Galaxy to Avengers, because they have the Tesseract. So,
Wow.
I think that's going to be one of the main reasons for Guardians of the Galaxy to be tied in. I thought it was pretty cool. I caught it the second time I watched through it, and I was like, holy shit, I know that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, then we will have Captain America Civil War, Captain America 3. Civil War is basically Captain America versus Iron Man.
Seriously?
Basically. Well, okay.
Another Iron Man versus Hulk.
The government wants to control all. Unless he goes to the Civil War, which I don't think that's what the movie is about. The Civil War is basically the government wants to control all superheroes, and the government wants to know all their identities, and they have to register if they want to be a superhero.
Oh, okay,
And-
yeah, that. You
and
told me about that. Yeah.
Iron Man is like, yes, I agree with that. Captain America is like, fuck no. So they fight, and
figured it-
then you guys want to spoil it? You guys want to know who wins?
No, I
No.
figured it'd be the other way around.
Nope.
I'd rather
Holy
look at it my own.
shit! Here we go.
Yep.
The Flash, Avengers: Infinity War, Captain Marvel,
Infinity
Wow.
War.
unknown X-Men movie.
Yeah, that is what it is.
that?
What?
Yeah, that. Because that. 2019? Seriously?
Yeah, these are just like
They
what they have
planned
planned.
that far ahead?
Yeah.
Yes,
They're
they
still
have to write
planning.
them.
Okay, and then we
I
will
thought-
have Doctor Strange,
I thought. Okay,
then
never mind.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, then Untitled Spider-Man film,
Yeah.
then Thor 3, then Avengers Infinity War Part 1, Black Panther, Captain Marvel. That's actually going to be about Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel is DC,
Yeah.
and this is Marvel. Also, they renamed Captain Marvel to Shazam, so if they ever make a Captain Marvel movie, it's probably going to be called Shazam.
Yeah, it's right there.
And then Avengers Infinity War Part 2, then Inhumans is after that. I don't know how far they're going to go. I don't know how many they're going to make.
I know they're coming out with a new Green Lantern movie.
Yeah.
Is,
What's the Justice League coming out?
is,
Gambit, nice.
is
X-Force.
Shazam a good guy?
Yeah, Shazam's Captain.
Shazam is Captain Marvel in DC, in the DC universe. Captain Marvel, he's supposed to be named Captain Marvel. He was named Captain Marvel for 70 years. Then they decided to rename him. In 2011, they rebooted the entire DC universe.
So they basically restarted
Yes.
everything.
You
Yeah.
know what my dad said? I said, Dad, in 2011, they rebooted the entire universe and called it New 52. My dad goes, they can't do that. I go, they did. And he's like, what about Superman? And I was like, well, it's just like a new Superman. And he's like, they can't do that. I said, why not? He goes, it's Superman.
I honestly really hate Superman. I really do.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Inhumans. Now I know.
Suicide Squad. Have
Now
you
I-
heard about them?
Yeah, now I
Okay.
remember what Inhumans is.
I really don't like Superman, dude.
Superman. Why am I yawning so much? God damn
Because
it.
you're tired.
Because you're talking a whole bunch.
Yeah. When's Ant-Man?
What you gonna say, bitch?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Wow, fuck you.
That's gonna be good. I wanna.
I think.
Because you know why it's gonna be really good?
Why?
Because people are gonna expect it to suck. And it's gonna be a good movie, and so
No,
so
see,
people are gonna say it's gonna
you,
be great.
You got this backwards. If you go in, no. If you go in already hating it, you won't come out liking it.
I don't know why people
you go
people
in
talk
liking
shit
it,
against
you usually come out
against
hating.
Ant-Man, and they need to stop.
Okay. Do you know who Ant-Man is? Don't say anything.
No, I don't pay attention to any of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But I want to see the movie because
Explain what Ant-Man's powers are.
Okay, well he's a really really smart scientist.
What are his
First of all.
powers?
He can shrink really small, and when he shrinks really small, he can also go really big. when he shrinks really small, he has the strength. He has the normal strength of a regular-sized human. So he can like jump into your ear, and just like punch into your ear, and then you can't hear anymore. Or he can like slam into your eyeball, but then it'd be like a human punching you in the eyeball, but the size of a pin.
Oh my
So
god.
and then he'd like punch your body, but it'd just be like the normal size of like a pin, so it'd probably hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, pounds per square inch and all that.
Yeah, so
When he
basically
grows
what he does a lot is
super
he
huge.
like shrinks, and then what he likes to do is he shrinks and then he grows the normal size while punching. So then he grows the normal size and punches you in the mouth, so like he's punching really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically, and then he also invents a helmet so he can talk to ants, and he basically just does that so he gets on an ant and he flies around.
Okay, so now, from the way he's described it to you, does this superhero compare to other superheroes like Green Lantern, like the regulars, like Batman, Spider-Man,
Founding
Superman,
member of the Avengers. He's also really, really smart.
Iron
Created
Man.
Ultron.
I don't know.
Hulk? Like, is that somebody who you would expect?
He can mess up the Hulk.
Is that somebody
Fly
who
into
you
his ear and
would?
punches his brain a bunch. Does it? He doesn't. Fucks
As
him
I was
up.
saying, is that somebody you would see sitting next to like Iron Man?
Iron Man doesn't have any powers.
That's what makes him that much better.
Like Batman. Oh.
If it's
Fuck
Batman. I mean,
Batman
Batman
would
only uses gadgets and
If you really,
what?
That looks so wrong. He touched the mouse pad.
Yeah, the touchpad. Don't do that.
if you really
Don't do that again.
think about it, Batman wouldn't be alive because, like in the comic books, like Batman gets hit,
Yeah.
and then he's like okay by something
Yeah.
really powerful. But it's like if you get hit really, really powerful, it doesn't matter what kind of body armor you have on,
You're still gonna take
you can
it.
die
Yeah.
just because your internal organs smash against your body. That's how you die in a car crash. Your
Yeah.
seatbelt keeps you in. I learned this. Your seatbelt keeps you in, but you're going really fast, and then suddenly you stop. Your organs just smash against your body. But in
Yeah,
in the movies, in the comic books, he gets an explosion, blows him, then he hits a wall, and he's fine. It's like no, he would probably his liver would be he'd get messed up. But but good writing. That's why Batman's so great, just because really good writing.
Yeah.
Really think about it.
Isn't that the same with
He
like
wouldn't stand a
Galactus?
chance against
Isn't that
Superman?
Isn't that the same as Galactus? Like, wasn't he beaten by squirrels or some shit?
Squirrel Girl beat Galactus because of good
Squirrel
writing.
Girl.
Squirrel Girl can control and talk to squirrels. So basically, she was like attack this guy. So basically, a million squirrels attacked a like
Somebody who
a like
is
100-foot tall
person who
survivor of the previous universe. That's what he is.
yeah. This guy.
So
This
he-
guy.
Galactus?
Yeah, there's a few. The Big Bang happens, and then it goes back in to a tiny bit, and Galactus survived that. And then
God damn it.
Stop it. Just put your legs in a position and don't move them. Not that hard, Cam. Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. Where the fuck that come from?
Go back up.
No, I'm good.
I'll show you.
No, I'm good.
And the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Marvel's Agent Carter tie into it.
Yeah, people tried to say that it's not canon, but I think it was a writer or a producer who came out and said yes, anything that has the Marvel little, yeah, it is canon. What?
Yeah, your light's blinking.
No, there's a difference between
But it's
blinking
working.
and flashing.
True.
Whatever, it works. Fuck it.
Yeah, you don't throw a blink grenade.
So you say that, but it's like you say that about
No.
Ant-Man, but
Wow, that's
Okay,
loud as
now
hell.
he is a superhero.
yeah.
He has superpowers, but
You know why he's good? Good
That's gonna blow people's
Writing.
eardrums.
Yeah.
Just saying.
good writing. That's why he's a good superhero.
Anywho.
who the fuck is this?
Ant-Man.
That's Ant-Man?
Yeah.
God, he looks just as dumb as his powers.
You said I bet the movie's gonna be good.
I'd totally kick his shit at Ant-Man. I'd step on him. I'd spray him with pesticide.
I mean, you say that, but a lot of normal people have been superheroes.
Yeah.
Ant-Man could easily be crushed.
No, he has the strength of a human. When he's small, he has the strength of a normal-sized person. So it's basically
I
like
guess you could
it's like
say
somebody
that.
Step
stepping
on him, you just hold your foot up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean just
If I jump on top of you, you just do this.
no.
It'll hurt.
Okay.
If I
I'm-
come-
it's a little biased. I don't like Ant-Man because he's known
Because I like
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
No, it's because he's known
He
as
has a bad
Do you want to know an
name.
idea? Do you want to know how Stan Lee came up with Ant-Man?
Oh.
He was sitting in his office and he goes, "I need an idea." He sits there and he thinks, "Already created Spider-Man." He goes, "Another bug." Boom. And he's like, "Beetle Man, stupid." He's like, "Mosquito Man, stupid."
That's fucking annoying. Stop doing it.
Then he goes,
I did it for you.
that was just, he goes,
I did it for you.
That was out of spite.
he goes, "Ant-Man." Well, that sounds better than any of these other names. That Ant-Man sounds better than any other bug. So then he goes, "What would Ant-Man do?" And he goes, "He'd be able to shrink down to an ant, but he'd have to still have human." He's like, and then he goes, "Then it can make him really smart." What the fuck was that? Yeah, see, yours is blinking. Yours is flashing. His is blinking.
Fucking got you.
Mine's not.
Doing
Mine's
anything.
flashing.
Doing anything.
Mine's flashing.
I don't know. Your computer just wants to make a flash or blink.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, what the
The
fuck?
reason why I don't like Ant-Man is
amazing.
because of his name. Ant-Man just sounds like very, very stupid and belittling. Like Aquaman. Aquaman, perfect name for the person he is, but he has literally the powers of SpongeBob. It's.
People
I
talk
get
shit
it's
about
good writing.
Aquaman too.
I know Aquaman used to be stronger than Superman.
No, Aquaman is really, really strong. He
I'm
has
saying,
super strength.
He used to be stronger than Superman.
Yeah. Okay.
I give him credit. He's
He
pretty legit.
is
but still, I
the
just-
Lord of 3/4 of the planet.
Yeah,
He's in charge of 3/4 of the planet.
yeah.
People give him shit. He's amazing.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Civil War.
Yeah. See?
That's legit. I figured Cap would be on the side of
See-
registering.
I
I don't see Tony Stark
Yeah, but
giving
see,
up that freedom.
forget why, but see, Captain America, he's from when World War II was going on, and like the years before that, the government
government,
wasn't nearly as in charge of as many things as they are now.
Oh shit! Oh.
You gotta send that. It's
No, don't worry about it. I'll give it to him.
it's
to
a
post.
monkey from the first.
It's a monkey from
It's Caesar,
Dawn.
Caesar from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and he's talking to James Franco.
Oh,
He
damn
goes whispers in his ear, and he says, "Hail Hydra."
it. Yeah.
See, Stan Lee, back in the day of World War II, and of the golden age of comic books, which was the 40s, and the silver age of comic books, which was the 60s, they had superheroes be much more practical, okay?
Yeah.
In golden age of comic books, superheroes were way more practical. There were so many superheroes who were just normal people, who just, like, fought people, and it was good writing. There's so many superheroes like that. And also, in Silver Age of comic books, which is the 60s, which is when Stan Lee created all of the Marvel characters except one. He created all of the main ones except one, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, well,
Female Thor?
he didn't create Captain America. He created Thor. He didn't create Captain America. Also, so Stan Lee, he says that he thinks the Incredible Hulk shouldn't be as powerful as he is in the movies make him, and comic books make him nowadays. He says that when he originally thought of him, he wanted him to just be like 7.5 feet tall, 8 feet tall, and just be like really, really strong, but not like what he is now. Like I think
Like, he's pretty much indestructible.
he is indestructible.
He
He can't
is-
be killed.
But he can't. It's not focused. That's what I like
Can't
about
he
him.
be killed
There-
in human form?
No.
As soon as he would be dead, he just transforms into the Hulk.
He
okay.
also has that.
I don't know what would happen if he got cut in half, but probably the bigger half would turn into the Hulk.
Yeah. Or there would be two.
He just become regenerative powers.
He
Dude, World War Hulk
he
was so awesome. You gotta let him borrow it.
I can't.
You don't have it?
Nope.
I'll buy
I
it.
sent it to my friend in Texas, and she spilled water on it.
I'll buy it for you. No, I'll buy it for me.
I was gonna say I don't think they have. I don't think they. You
Wait,
have to
wait,
order it.
go back up. Come on,
You'd have
please.
to order it. I'm going back up. Just give me a second.
What is that?
I don't know.
Well, I know it's from Fringe, but oh yeah, that was funny. That's from the She says, "Call me sweetheart one more time." I really like that, but she's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Fringe, good show. Got weird as hell.
All right, here we go. Favorite superhero. Go.
Favorite superhero? You gotta say Marvel or DC.
Marvel.
In Marvel and in DC. In Marvel,
Both, yeah, both. Favorite hero. Go. State which one it is, though, in case Cam doesn't know.
basically the X-Men. I guess I have to pick one.
Yep.
Cyclops is my favorite from the X-Men. What?
I should have.
Favorite from Marvel. Favorite superhero from Marvel.
I veto that. I veto
Motherfucker.
that. No, I veto that. You're not allowed to pick Cyclops.
Why?
Because I said so. Somebody else other than.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Why don't you like Cyclops?
I really don't like him. He's.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't like Cyclops.
He's the combat leader of the X-Men. He's super powerful. He could kill Wolverine.
But he's too much of a bitch
Cyclops
to do
could
it.
kill Wolverine if he wanted to.
But he's too much of a
He
bitch
could
to do it.
disintegrate every cell in his body.
But he's too much of a bitch to do it.
Because he has the fucking Eye of
Super
Sauron.
powerful.
Okay, that's about
That
as
was
close to
amazing.
a comic book reference as we're
Cam,
gonna get out of
we got to talk to you more about comic books.
I think. Yeah, comic books.
Okay, Cam.
What?
Favorite superhero in Marvel? That's the X-Men and the Avengers. That's pretty much it.
And a few that aren't, but
And Spider-Man.
Fantastic Four, you know,
Fantastic Four.
stuff like that.
X-Men,
You-
Avengers, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four.
You've watched enough comic book movies to know your favorite
But I
comic
never
book
really
hero.
pay attention to like Marvel or DC.
I hate you so much.
No, I want you to pick one of both. So, like, you pick a hero. We'll say if it's Marvel or DC.
Yeah, there you go. Daredevil, Marvel. Superman, DC.
Green Lantern,
I need to watch that show on
DC.
Netflix that's on
Daredevil.
Green Arrow,
Daredevil.
DC.
Everybody says it's amazing. Green Arrow's DC, yeah. Green
Yeah.
Lantern's DC.
because everybody I guess apparently the
You
actor
just like
that plays
what
Daredevil
did you look up to go through all these?
in that show is better.
Marvel movie trailer timeline thing.
Why was
Why is Peter Dinklage in here?
Wait, he is?
Yeah, no joke. He's in Marvel movie timeline.
Let me see him.
He's right
'Cause
there.
His voice is annoying.
His voice is amazing. Shut your fucking mouth. Peter Dinklage
The
is a
amount of
fucking.
times I've heard
Oh,
him
Jesus.
talk.
Because you play like 90 billion hours of fucking Destiny.
Cam?
Put it down, go outside, see sunlight, then put it in a different fucking game.
Cam.
Watch Game of Thrones, you'll love him. He's a smart ass. He
I was
doesn't
gonna
sound
say
like a
something, but I
robot.
forgot it.
Well, I would actually like to watch Game of Thrones.
I have the first season. You want to watch it?
No, hold on. Cam. Pick a superhero from Marvel. Wolverine,
No, pick-
Marvel.
Pick a superhero. Don't persuade him
Yeah.
by naming them. Just pick a superhero.
Pick your favorite superhero of all time.
I'm gonna fucking drink. I'm dying here. You threw him under the fucking bench.
He threw his
No,
water.
that is sour apple. I need something that is not going to fucking.
It's warm.
What?
In case it's the one you shook up.
That was a Coke.
Yeah, but I thought you shook up more.
No.
Well, that's definitely going on all of our mics, by the way.
Cam, for the love of God, pick one.
I'm actually forgetting his name.
What does he look like?
Give us his powers.
Thor. There we go.
You like Thor?
I didn't think of Thor's hammer, so.
Mjolnir.
Thor in the
Yeah.
60s was really, really, really popular.
I like Thor nowadays.
Mjolnir.
I like Thor now. I like him nowadays. He's pretty cool. The comic book Thor.
Dude, Scarlett
The
Johansson
movie?
is hot.
That is one of the longest movies my dad has ever willingly sat through.
What?
Thor.
How long is it? Like 2
It's
hours?
like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. It's like 2 and 3/4.
I actually willingly sat through Godzilla. Or not Godzilla. The King Kong.
My dad sat
3-hour
through.
movie.
My dad sat through King Kong.
I
He
like
got to the
King- I like
part.
King Kong.
He got to the part where they chloroformed him. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm out of here. It's taking too fucking long."
I like
He
King
literally
Kong.
walked out. I liked it because Jack Black was in it.
Now, Nick.
Yes.
Favorite superhero from Marvel?
Marvel.
Yeah.
Hulk.
Oh, yeah. Okay, favorite superhero from DC.
Okay, wait,
He's
hold on.
green.
Now, since I vetoed Cyclops, you can veto.
Veto Hulk.
I was gonna say, I know you're gonna veto.
Veto
Hulk.
Mortensen.
What?
I knew you were gonna veto him if I gave you that chance. So I had a backup prepared. I forgot my backup. No joke. I forgot who I had.
You're a butch. It's bitch without saying bitch.
But you just said it. So.
This French guy right here.
Who the fuck are you
That-
pointing at?
This guy right here. He's from Winter Soldier.
Click on it.
You know who that is?
If you click on it,
He's fighting Cap. You know who that is? That's the man, the myth, the legend, George St. Pierre, fighting
Oh, okay,
Captain
sweet.
America. Yeah.
Do you know his name?
No, he's
Look
just
up-
a bad guy. He's just a regular bad guy.
Okay. You just like it because he's George St. Pierre?
Yeah. George St. Pierre is fucking amazing.
Give me something to drink. Like you
Um,
gave yourself and Nick something to drink, but you didn't give me anything.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
Cam, stop being a butch.
I had a backup. Would you count Hawkeye as a superhero?
Yeah, he is.
Because
He's founding member of the... No, he's not. Wait.
he's
I
not
forgot.
really. He doesn't really have a power.
Well, in the movies, they show him as not really a hero,
He's just a
but
soldier,
he is
yeah.
in the he is in the comic books.
Okay.
He's a really main.
I'll get back to.
He's a really
who-
really main central part of.
I'm gonna like
Avengers.
shove off the question
He
for a
died.
few minutes to thanks. I'm gonna shove off the question for a few minutes just so I can get a little time to think about which one I like. Who is better, Green Arrow or Hawkeye?
I haven't seen
Hold
Green
on.
Arrow, so I can't
That's
tell
a question of the ages.
No.
Green Arrow. Oh shit! What was it? They decided Green Arrow was. I'm gonna look up exactly what they decided.
Because Hawkeye
an
was
answer.
badass.
I think Hawkeye's technically better.
Now I know that Green Arrow.
He's also the. Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say something, but then I realized that might be wrong.
And say it allegedly. Now from what I remember from the old comic
Damn it.
books, Green Arrow was known for being able to split a raindrop with the arrow while it's falling. I don't think Hawkeye could do that. Now, I don't know what Hawkeye's best is. That's the reason why I asked. But I'm probably
Maybe Green Arrow is just really precise, but Hawkeye can.
I think Green Arrow's more precise and probably has better situational awareness, but but Hawkeye could probably beat him.
Because he's got such a different
Scarlet
assortment of arrows.
Johansson. Bucky.
I'm gonna say Nick Fury
Oh
is
yeah,
my
Anthony
favorite.
Mackie is Falcon.
Falcon. There we go. Falcon.
What can Nick Fury do?
Nick Fury's a badass in the comics, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna lay some more comic book knowledge down on you.
I'm going to put down my mic for a second. Hold on.
What?
Because you're talking
Wait. The
He's talking at him.
normal Nick Fury was he was a white guy in World War II, and Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos was like the comic book name. Yeah, they were like it was his team, and they went around and they did awesome stuff and they were badasses. Okay, the ultimate version of Nick Fury is Samuel L. Jackson.
Just because it's Samuel L. Jackson.
They literally took his likeness and made the character Samuel L. Jackson, okay? So then it just makes sense he would play him in the movies. But that's the ultimate version. The movies isn't the ultimate version. The ultimate is a different universe from the...
Isn't it just the comic book?
Okay, it's the Marvel universe.
Right.
And then the ultimate universe is basically Marvel... is basically all the Marvel people just reimagined in a slightly different way. And it's called the ultimate version of the
This movie would make so much money for the wrong reasons.
Megan Fox is Wonder Woman. Nice. It's gonna be
Honestly, I'd say the Falcon. It's
Robert
probably
Redford.
my favorite Marvel
you
hero.
know it doesn't. Oh,
After the Hulk.
Georges Batroc.
I'm pretty sure Wonder Woman would
Georgia
be
Cynthia?
my mother's.
What?
Favorite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Now DC. Who's your favorite
Oh,
DC?
he was Batroc the Leaper. Oh, did he jump a lot? George St. Pierre.
No, but he was kicking like a motherfucking
The bad guy he
badass.
played was this guy who has
French.
tremendous leaping powers. Basically, his power used to be he just leapt. Jumped really far.
He's a badass in the movie. Cap still knocks the shit out of him, but he's a badass in the movie.
Okay.
I would say Falcon.
Leaper was his name?
Yeah, Batroc the Leaper.
Unless
Unless you
Seemed
want
like
to.
much of
you
a
like
power.
Falcon? Okay.
Yeah. DC.
Exactly.
DC.
DC. I'm gonna say Dick Grayson. First Robin.
Okay, I wanted you to clarify.
If you want me
that
to
one.
veto that one, I'm gonna say The Flash. I'm
I thought you were gonna say the Flash first, but
I don't want to pick between Barry Allen and Wally West. Barry Allen was the second Flash. Wally West is the third Flash.
which one died?
Barry Allen.
Which one was Nightwing?
Dick Grayson.
Which one's the Hood?
Tim Drake.
That's the fourth one, right?
Third.
I'm so fucking lost.
There's like 5 Robins, dude.
Third.
Really?
Yes, no joke.
His son's the fifth one.
Wait, Batman is DC?
Yes.
Okay. Batman, Superman, and
Wonder Woman.
Justice League is DC.
Okay, yeah.
You remember the TV show?
Okay, how about this? You know what? Ask
I remember
him.
the TV
Let's see.
show.
Let's see how many he gets. Name the Justice League. The original, what, 7?
No, it's not the original 7. It's called the Big 7.
The Big
Name
7.
the Big 7 of the DC universe. Name the Justice League.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
It's really easy. You should get at least 2 of these guys. It's really easy. Come on.
You already got 3.
I already got 3.
2 more. That's what I meant.
You're probably not gonna get the last ones.
He's not.
I didn't get one of them. I got 6. And the last one, there was no fucking way I was getting.
Unless you remember the TV show.
Nope.
Batman,
No.
Wonder Woman, Superman,
Come on.
Flash.
Yes.
There we go.
Now who else is really big? in DC universe.
The Hulk. He's so strong. Not even comic books can contain
Okay,
him.
here's a hint.
Don't give him hints.
No
don't give him
hints?
hints.
Okay.
No hints. Anything else? Any other superheroes in DC that you can name? You already have Batman, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Too much emphasis. Too much emphasis on the wrong syllable. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash. Those are your 4 that you
Come on,
have.
Cam.
There's 3 left.
Cam, you should be able to name one more. Okay.
Batman, Wonder Woman,
You just think for a minute.
Flash.
I remember
Because I
those 3, I
played
think.
DC
Versus.
online.
Oh, fuck that game.
I know it wasn't that great, but
Cam.
I'm just trying to
Here's a
remember.
hint. A movie came out that was about
Both
this
of
one
them.
character
Wasn't that both of them?
in the last 5 years.
I think there's the one that I didn't get was the only one that doesn't have a movie. Isn't it?
Well, the only one I can think of is Iron Man.
No.
But that's
Cam.
Marvel, so
Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
I know who Ryan Reynolds is.
You know who he is?
That is actually my favorite DC hero. I like him. I like him a lot. I really do.
You mean the Ryan Reynolds character?
Yeah.
Hal Jordan?
Yeah.
You sure?
I like Hal Jordan. He's pretty cool.
Green Arrow?
No.
Green.
The
First
other
word- first-
the other only green person in DC. All right, just tell us when you give up.
Ryan Reynolds. Green.
No more hints.
Yes!
There you go.
God, Cam. I just
Green
killed
Lantern.
somebody with my yelling into this freaking microphone.
You just killed somebody on my,
Oh my
fucking
God.
Jesus.
Cam, for the love of Christ.
All right. Okay. The last 2. One is Aquaman. One is some Martian guy that nobody
Martian
gets.
Manhunter. Aquaman, come on. And then
Aquaman.
Martian Manhunter.
SpongeBob,
was the
dude.
7th. Was the other
SpongeBob, man. Come
7th.
on.
Back in the day, before New 52.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was based off of him.
Totally.
It'd be funny if it was.
The King of Atlantis. They
Cam.
based a sponge off of the King of Atlantis. You know
Mermaid
sponges
Man and
grow
Barnacle
underwater.
Boy are based off of Aquaman and Aqualad. That's a psychic, Aqualad. Don't you remember the Teen Titans?
Aqualad?
Aqualad.
I thought it was Robin.
Robin, Aqualad, and
Cyborg.
Kid Flash. Teen Titans, yeah.
Raven, dude. I totally stick in there.
Teen Titans is my favorite team.
Starfire and Raven
of
are on my list of
DC.
people I'd stick it in next to like Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
I was hoping you guys didn't hear that. I scrolled past it. I saw My Little Pony go. I was like, I gotta make that joke.
Teen
gotta make
Titans
that
is my
joke.
favorite team in DC, and
Here's the collector.
And X-Men is my favorite team in Marvel.
I like Fantastic Four. Just because the Thing is pretty fucking
Okay, and
badass.
we said all the characters. Wait, Nick, you gotta pick the second one.
For what?
Cyborg.
That one, yeah.
For DC?
Yeah,
Why do I gotta pick a second for DC?
because you picked a second for Marvel. I'll pick a second, and you made me
No,
pick
I
a
made
second
you.
for
I made
DC.
you. No,
You did?
no.
You said-
I said,
you said
what
what
was
you
your
said.
favorite? I said, what was your favorite?
Oh, I said
And you
if you're gonna veto it.
Yeah.
Okay, then
I
want to know
didn't
what your
veto it.
second one is.
For DC,
Cam, who's your favorite in DC? Did you pick one?
he didn't.
I'd say Batman.
Those are your two cans from 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Because nobody comes in
Look
here.
in here. Think I pick anything up?
I'm gonna say Green Lantern and
Dick Grayson, the first Robin, was the Robin from Teen Titans, the TV show.
okay, that's what I thought. Love him.
Yeah, he was the best.
I'm gonna say Raven.
Raven? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
She's awesome.
I totally sticking her.
Do you know why she wore such like a skimpy outfit in the TV show Teen
No
Titans?
clue. No clue.
Do you remember what outfit looked like?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what outfit
It was
looked
like
like?
it was a leotard with a cape.
Just a
and a hood.
cape, yeah. It was like a leotard, but it was like right. It was like.
That's what
Way
leotards
up
are.
there.
That's what leotards are. With a hood and cape
Okay.
that had her
So
utility
she's
belt.
supposed to wear a full skirt all the way around, like that goes down to her legs. But
This is fucking
but
amazing.
they didn't want to animate it, so they didn't. It's
It's Taylor Lautner with a fake gray
it's
mustache.
Shark Boy with a fake gray mustache.
It is not Shark Boy.
Shark Boy, hey, Lava Girl. Whatever happened to Lava Girl? Whatever happened to Lava Girl? I'm gonna look it up.
The chick that plays Lava Girl?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look her up.
So, what did we just say?
Marvel characters.
What were we just talking about?
Marvel characters. We're talking about the timelines.
Oh yeah, your favorite DC character. Oh no, the reason they didn't have Raven wear a skirt is because they didn't want to animate it. They figured it'd be too hard, so they just had her wear a skimpy outfit instead.
Nice.
If you think about it, it was really skimpy for a
Don't worry. I like
little
that.
kids TV show. I mean, if you think about it. Cam, who's your favorite from DC? Oh yeah, well you already answered it. Nick, did you answer your second one?
For DC?
The movie's called The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl
Thank
in
you.
3D.
I failed
Came out
at
in
that.
2005. I thought it came out earlier.
What's her name?
Why do you look under the Avengers? Or is that Marvel?
I didn't. That's IMDb.
Oh,
It just pops up with that.
because that just came out.
Yeah.
Taylor Dooley. So Taylor Lautner and Taylor Dooley.
Taylor and Taylor, and then Taylor. Wow.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that was like the only movie she was in because I clicked on her name, and it just went back to the Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No, she was in other things.
Okay. Well, Wikipedia is no help at all. What's she in?
Just that, apparently. No joke. That's all she's known for. Wow. She must have done like TV shows and shit. She's done nothing. She was in House.
Or is she in it? Or is she, oh yeah, she is. Okay.
She was probably a
Joy to the
patient.
World. Remember that. Joy to the World. Joy to the.
She was probably a
Dude,
patient.
Jeremy Renner was a patient in House before he became a movie. Now he's a movie star.
Who?
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye was a patient before he
Hello.
became an actor?
L.O.
No.
Okay.
He
Damn,
was-
are you
he-
fucking serious?
Are
He
you
was
fucking serious?
he was acting in that
Be more
show
fucking specific.
He was a
before he was a big actor.
patient in House
Now,
before he made it big.
Like the Avengers.
so was LL Cool J.
He was?
He was one of the patients. Yeah.
You realize
was
I'm
already
not a
big
movie
before
guru,
little
so
bit,
I don't really pay attention to movies that much.
That
Dude,
was a TV show.
Okay, you know that Hunt the Truth thing I was telling you about? The Halo thing?
Yeah.
Key from Key and Peele does the voice.
Really?
I've listened
That's
to
cool.
literally like an hour and a half of it. I did not know that. Like I sat there and listened to it, and I didn't realize it was Key.
To be honest, I don't remember what you said. Hunt the Truth. I remember talking about this, but
Basically,
I don't remember what you
it's
said.
from a civilian's point of view of the Spartan program. Like civilians in Halo weren't allowed to know the details of what goes on in the military, like it is kind of now. So they didn't know about the kidnapping kids for the Spartan program thing. So he's trying to figure out why does it say in these medical records that John died at 6 when there's multiple people who said that they were in boot camp with him 10 years later. And he's trying to fill that in, and it gets pretty friggin' deep. It's one of the best things that I've literally ever heard. It's great writing. I love it. Who are the Defenders?
Those guys.
I get that it's those guys.
That's Luke Cage. That's Daredevil. That's Iron Fist. I have no idea who that is.
I kind of noticed. What the hell's this? Never mind. What the hell's this?
I don't know who that chick is.
Neither do I.
Okay, so I think what
Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah. I think what I read was that Hawkeye uses more trick arrows.
Yeah.
And no,
Explosive
Green Arrow
tips.
uses more trick arrows. That's what I meant.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hawkeye seems like a person who would use more. Just from like the way the movie presents
Yeah,
him.
Green Arrow, due to the more
Ronan!
incapacitating nature of the arrows, Green Arrow will have a much larger number of them than his. I don't know. Never mind.
All right, favorite villain. No vetoes.
Oh, dude, out of.
Only one.
So, I think what they would say if they were in a fight, Green Arrow might win, but if
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, like in just playing who's better with a bow and arrow, I think Hawkeye is considered better, but Green Arrow is considered a better fighter. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
So, I mean, depends on what answer you wanted.
Well,
So
who
there's
would
the.
win in a forested area?
That's what they people
No,
think.
it doesn't even have to be a forested area. Look at the way that they fight. It's not forest anymore. It's literally like
That's what
building
I think.
skyscrapers.
An urban area.
I think
Yeah.
people think that that Green Arrow would win, but in a contest of who's the better archer, Hawkeye would win.
Hawkeye. Yeah, so there's the on paper
So, I mean,
who's
that's-
better, and then there's the in combat. who's
Did you
better.
mean who's a better superhero or who's better with an arrow? Green
Well,
Arrow
really-
is a better superhero,
Yeah.
but Hawkeye's better with an arrow.
Okay.
With a bow and arrow. I just said arrow.
Yeah, he's gonna throw darts. Speaking of which, that reminded me. I was.
Really?
My best bet's rank right now.
Your breath much more rank right now. All right.
We've been talking about comic books this whole time. How long have we been going?
47 minutes.
About-
This entire podcast.
About
we just
40
talked.
minutes, yeah. Almost 50.
All right. By the way, just go through when you're editing it and just tell me what pictures you need, and I'll go find them.
Okay.
I still gotta thumb through ours.
Green Arrow doesn't have a superpower, you dumb.
Green Arrow. I think it's just like. I'd say maybe honed senses. Maybe.
Green Arrow?
Green Arrow.
I
Green Arrow
thought
had a
Hawkeye
s-
would be.
Green Arrow had a sidekick. His name was Speedy. Then,
I remember that. Yeah.
you know what Speedy did? Speedy
ran.
did some heroin. Guess who beat the shit out of Speedy? Green Arrow beat the shit out of Speedy. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?"
Oh Jesus.
Like the cover of the comic book is Green Arrow like
Backhanding him.
backhanding
Oh, you
him,
daddy.
and then him with a tire on his arm, and then like a needle is like flying, and Speedy like, and then there's the comic is like right there.
Right there. Over there.
Epic as shit.
Okay.
Shut up. I actually forgot something, so hold it.
This is the moment where we get to talk mad shit.
Heyo. I'm
Bo.
on both mics right now.
Don't do it because it'll reverb.
That's why I'm not trying to. I'm trying to point the mic away.
We weren't talking about you. Yeah, don't forget about that stack. You got 20 minutes. All right, you did have some stuff that you wanted to talk about.
I decided I'm gonna start getting.
TEENTAT.
I decided I'm gonna start getting more into comic. I want to start getting more
Let's
into
go.
comic books
Let's go.
because. Hi, Puffy, Yummy Yummy.
I sent you a picture on
Hi,
Voxer.
Puffy, Yummy Yummy show.
I sent you a picture on Voxer, and it was a screenshot of my Pandora, and it was playing the Teen Titan theme song.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you ever get that?
Yeah.
Said I was gonna vacuum the shit out of the auditorium. You never replied to it, so I just thought it didn't.
TEENTITANS. I know what the song goes.
Now say it
Okay.
as fast as them.
No.
Guys, hold on. I decided I like comic books. I do like them. I really like them. I decided I was like, okay, I want to get more into comic books. I'm gonna start buying comic books. I made my dad bought this for me. I bought Teen Titans. This is New 52. Remember I said there was a reboot?
So that's the newest. That's the reboot.
Yeah.
50.
This is like
52nd.
volume 1 from. It's called the New 52.
Oh, that's just okay. Never mind.
So they had the 52.
Yeah,
They had 52, and then they had the New 52.
there's 52 comics, and then they made whole new 52
One a
comics.
week, and then they're like, yeah. So I bought that.
Basically, the new weekly.
Don't mess this. Don't. I'll put it underneath all of these. Nope. I don't even want to put a book. This one was.
What is so precious about this?
Just hold it right there. I'll show you later. I bought this
porn.
again. A better copy of this. Crisis on Infinite Earths. So this is the volume. This is a 12-issue series. This is 12 issues.
Oh, it's only 12 years long, or
12 issues long, yeah. So basically, the DC universe, they had a shitload of different universes, and they weren't all like centralized. So this Crisis on Infinite Earths was basically the first attempt at restructuring the universe to try and make it one planet, one universe.
Oh,
Okay? So you kind of get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay? So basically, that failed. And then they had about 5 other attempts at restructuring the universe until they decided, fuck it, we're just going to restart the entire universe. Okay? This came out in 1985. This is pretty good. People die in this. I'm just going to tell you who dies. Flash dies and Supergirl dies.
a lot of people die in this. Flash and Supergirl.
Those are the big ones. A Robin dies, but there's multiple of them. A Green Arrow dies.
A Flash dies. There's multiple of them. How many Flashes were there? Including Flash and the Flash as their names. There was... Who were they?
Jay
They
Garrick.
literally tried to collide every single universe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Why
Jay
not?
Garrick, Barry Allen, Wally West. And then his kid
Is it the-
Flash, Bart Allen, who's Barry Allen's descendant from the future.
Okay, so like Trunks? From...
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's
Probably
Crisis
not
on Infinite
the-
Earths.
Yeah.
And then I
expensive
decided I'm going to get some war comics.
What does that mean?
Comics from that were made during
World War II?
set in World War II.
Okay, so is
Because
this like...
I knew these characters
Is this...
and I thought it was a good idea. What?
I just had an epiphany.
What?
I can't say it. I'll tell you guys later.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
with
So
that
you
book,
wanna?
with that book I just no, not that one. What?
Which one? Are you talking about Crisis?
No, there was one that didn't have a back that kept sliding off. Where was it?
Is it that one? In the cave? In the back?
It just had one that.
It was
the one in
probably
the bag.
on the top.
It's not in here.
This one?
No.
No.
Hold these for me.
And we're back.
What in comic books?
What are you talking about? I'll tell you later.
We'll tell you. Well, yeah.
Cam agrees.
So I bought this just because it was $3. This is annual Flash. It was $3, so I thought I'll.
Pick it up.
It's on backwards. Yeah. This is annual Flash, so it's just like a Flash story that doesn't have anything to do with the Flash story.
Oh, okay. So it's uncanon.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's just more of the Flash, basically. Okay.
No, this is good. This is The Losers. It's actually the comic called Our Fighting Forces, and the main center of this one is The Losers. It's like 4 guys who go on like suicidal missions.
Oh, like the Suicide Squad.
Yes. And a lot of times their missions like fail or they one of their things is they say even when we win, we lose.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what this is.
Well, you got 5 minutes to explain the rest of it,
This is
so we
really
can cut
good.
you
I
off.
really like it. This is called GI Combat, but the main focus of this book is the Haunted Tank. I'm gonna show these to the camera. That's the
You could
Flash.
just take pictures.
True. That's The Losers. This is GI Combat. The basis of this was the Haunted Tank, and I think it's a tank that is being haunted by the ghost of Jeb Stuart from the Civil War.
I don't know who Jeb Stewart is. So
Uh,
you're not the edge of me.
a general in the Civil War
Reznov?
for the Confederates. And it's haunted by him. Basically, he helps them do stuff. And so this was, I think, the second longest running war comic of all time.
Noise.
And you see how bad condition this thing is in? See how it's like
Oh, the pages
that's
are
all
falling
like
out.
it's all like
Pages are falling out.
flattened. So this is actually pretty kind of rare because in such bad condition this is in, it's still
It's-
$10.
Yeah.
And this is in really bad condition.
My mom
this
has-
corner is off. It's completely flattened. So I'm kind of proud of that.
I don't remember which one she has, but I know my mom has a comic book. I think it's either of Spider-Man or Thor. It's one of the others, but both of them are in it.
Okay.
But it's, I think, like Thor meets Sandman.
Okay.
Or something.
This is
$60.
called Sergeant Rock. This is the longest running war comic of all time.
Is there Reznov on the back?
Dude, yeah. Okay, so it's about this guy named Sergeant Rock, and basically he commands a group they call themselves Easy Company, and basically they take on like every mission they possibly can.
Easy Company?
Yeah. You know what their catchphrase is?
What?
Nothing's ever easy and easy. And it's this big. There's actually a whole bunch of them.
You remember Easy Company?
I really like it. No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's the company from Band of Brothers.
It's
They were Easy Company.
They
Yeah.
took it from this. I guarantee it.
Yeah, probably, but still.
Okay.
Well, Easy Company was I believe, a legitimate, because it's all historically, well,
I think they've.
it's
probably
historically accurate, but the recorded depiction is exaggerated.
Yeah. There's.
So,
Their company isn't actually called Easy Company. That's just what they call themselves.
yeah.
Okay, so this is good. This is in really bad condition, so it's only $10. But I got it because I thought it was awesome. What?
Oh yeah, it's in bad condition. It's only $10 for a comic book. Hit it. What you got? You know you're gonna show me? It's Hulk, Green Lantern, or
The new Teen Titans.
the new Teen Titans?
There's Teen Titans before this, but this introduces Cyborg, Beast Boy, Starfire, and Raven.
And who else?
That's who it introduces.
Oh, okay.
The other three, right there, Kid Flash, Robin, and Wonder Girl,
Mm.
they were already previously in the Teen Titans, and they new Teen Titans. This is from 1980, and this was really, 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 really good selling comic book.
Yeah.
But this is in really bad condition. It got an F-, and it's still $10. So just like that one.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty rare, and this one's not really rare, but this is awesome. New Teen Titans.
You remember John,
What I do
right?
with all these, I'm gonna read them all once and then put it back in, and then just leave them.
Read them online.
Leave them in there.
Just leave them
I
in there.
don't.
and
No,
read 'em online.
I already read them all. I don't care about the. There's people with much better collections than mine, which much better.
All right.
So those are my comic books.
You remember John? Curly hair John?
Yeah.
He has
Good
the
for not saying
first-
last names. Totally could have said his last name, and I absolutely would have known who you were talking about. Curly hair John works just as well.
Yeah. No, I just in case. His, I think mom or his grandma has the first 3 Spider-Mans
Nice.
still sealed in the original package.
Fuck yeah,
in the
that's how you
safety
do it.
deposit box.
That's how you do it.
She took them out and had a appraiser look at them, A-, because they had dust on them. That was it. Because the packaging is so thin that if they would have wiped the dust off too hard, it'd rip the package. So they never wiped the dust off.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was like $60 per magazine. So,
That doesn't really
Yeah.
seem like a lot.
well, considering it's literally just
You could
If it's
sell it
just
as
a magazine.
You
but
could sell it
not-
as a collection and get 200. Probably.
yeah.
Sell them individually, 180. Some was a collection, 200.
Yeah, and depending on who you sell them to, or if you auction
Just
them,
wait another 20 years.
yeah,
Probably,
or if you auction
Probably
them,
might be 100
if you go to a good place and you auction them,
you can probably get easy $500
Yeah.
as a collection.
that's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, he told me about that. He has the pictures of him holding them. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna start buying some comic books because I like them.
You
See, I know the most about comic books out
Okay,
of all
see-
of my friends. That's what I say.
He's gonna buy comic books. I'm gonna try to get into indie games, just to figure out good games that are.
And we gotta
Not
buy
really
a
good
bunch of
of a lot
paintball stuff.
So Cam, you can do that, right? You can buy something new. He's getting comic books. I'm getting indie games. What are you gonna do? Shitty movies on Netflix. You gotta watch shitty movies on Netflix. How about that? Like really shitty movies.
Sharknado!
No, like Sharknado 6.
gonna be awesome. Let's do it.
Didn't even go straight to streaming. You have to go to like the back alleys of the internet to find them.
So you guys want to
It's
end?
in
Or
a
you guys want
different
to talk about
language.
comic books? I mean, you guys
we
can
got
talk about
about-
video games for a few minutes.
We have a few minutes if you want. What games have you not finished? Because that was one thing you
I've
wanted to
been
talk
playing
about.
Black Ops 2. I've been playing some multiplayer of that.
Don't you have a stack?
I'm gonna have you guys do your thing. Then I'm gonna continue talking about me. I've been playing Lego Pirates of the
I'm going to
Caribbean,
wait.
but just like when I'm bored, in my free time. But the
And
missions, the mission takes like each mission takes like half an hour, so I gotta be like prepared to play it. I can't just
Yeah.
play it for a few minutes like Black Ops 2. I'm probably gonna play a lot more multiplayer Black Ops 2 in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
But hopefully I
uh,
can finish Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean by my birthday.
Just have a
I'm hoping
stroke,
to
or
finish
are you catching the cams, or?
Wow.
Now, no, fist bump.
Ugh.
That was awesome.
I couldn't help myself.
Cam has seizures.
That's why that joke was that much
That's
more
why it was
funny.
Epilepsy.
Okay, so everybody
So I'm
asks
just trying to
what
put
you
in
have
life.
because you don't have
I don't
regular
get triggered that way.
you don't have regular epilepsy.
Yeah.
But you said it's like it has like the word juvenile in it.
Oh my God, Cam.
Yeah.
Pick whatever you're trying to get out of your backpack. Out of your fucking backpack.
I'm trying.
He like
right now.
lifted it up and shook it a bunch and put it.
So everybody that I talk to you about
They
you,
always ask what you have, so it's
so I have literally said it is mild juvenile epilepsy,
I have said I don't know.
and
Well,
they just go with it.
It could be pretty fucking close to that. I'm not 100% sure. Where the hell is it, dude?
Cam, you should really know.
Who are you talking to? Because we don't know where the fuck it
Give
is.
me it.
I got it.
Give me- okay.
But
Do you have to take a pill?
yeah,
Oh, hey.
staying here
Who-
pretty
what's this
goddamn
guy?
long.
Anyways,
Does it say what you have on that?
No, it just says what,
Do you want to say
what
what
it
you
is.
take?
If you tell me what you take, I can look up what it
Oh,
treats.
yeah. So Cam, yeah, okay.
Hand me the bottle if you want me to look it up.
I've just been saying I don't know.
'Cause I talked
What you
to
have.
I talked to
Epilepsy,
Vivian
okay.
about you.
Epilepsy.
Okay.
No, but it's some form of epilepsy. I keep forgetting what it's called.
So how do you get triggered?
I don't really know my trigger, and I just think it triggers through stress, like lots and lots of stress. But
But as long as you
doubt
take your
that.
pills, you're fine, right?
But I take my pills and I'm fine.
Helps to prevent migraines.
I remember Black Ops 2 release, Cam. I remember. What does it do?
It helps to prevent migraines. That's how we can play games for so long without getting fucking headaches.
Okay,
I stared
so
at dark
Nick,
screen for too long.
what games you been playing? Cam, games? Nick, games.
I just got Destiny yesterday, and I specifically games. I try not to be too biased. Like if I say a game's crappy, I will still play it. Said Skyrim was crappy for almost a year after it came out. Watched gameplay in person once. Went out, got the game, and I have about 30 hours on it.
I have no. People
wanna do
always
the
say
same
I
thing
should
for
play
Destiny.
Skyrim. I have no interest in it. People say I should play Destiny. I don't have any interest in it.
I'll let you play it,
Oh,
and if you like it, get it. If you don't.
People say that if you watch someone play it, it's a completely different experience from actually playing the game.
I wanna expand. I wanna play a bunch of. I wanna play different types of games than just
Yeah.
first person or a shooter like Destiny. I wanna expand it. Even though I just play Black Ops 2 a shitload, and I'm gonna play Black.
'Cause Black Ops
and
2
I'm
is
gonna play
like
the shit out of
our-
Black Ops 3.
It's literally like what we come back to.
Yeah.
No matter what game we go to, we can always just be like, hey, let's go back to Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 was literally like the best Call of Duty I have ever put in a PS3 or Xbox 360 because I've played it on that too.
It was perfectly balanced.
Except for spawning and knifing. It's except for spawning and knifing, which Advanced Warfare fixed by the fast movements. You can't really get spawn trapped if you only stay in spawn for about 3 seconds. You just dash out of spawn, you're good. Now, the knifing, you can't really fix
You
that
can get
unless you...
spawned, camped the fuck in Black Ops 2.
What was our deaths? It was like 100 each.
It's like 300 each, dude. It was fucking high as shit.
No,
Yeah, it was really,
it
really
wasn't
high.
doing
I actually remember that. We were.
I saved
trapped
that
with a
game.
Lodestar.
Yeah. They spammed Lodestars and
That was fantastic.
VTOLs They did not spam. I think it was only lodestars and VTOLs. But yeah, they just
If
spawned.
someone gets a
trapped the shit out of us.
lodestar, you're
Okay, Cam, what games have you been
Yep.
playing?
same as always.
Just
I've
Destiny.
been playing with him
Destiny?
in Destiny.
He's actually helping me out with Destiny. I'm only 8 or 9, but I've only had it for a little while. I can see the appeal, and it is very, very large. There is a lot to do in that game.
I want to continue talking about me.
Yes,
Yeah, so
there
he's
is
gonna.
a lot to do. In
It's
that
like
game.
it's like if you mix the side quest amount of like Borderlands with the vast collectability of like Assassin's Creed.
Okay, so I want to talk about game. I keep doing this. I do this thing where I want to play all these games. I buy all these games, and then just don't play them. I don't know. I just do this thing. Cam, it doesn't matter. For the love of God, I actually played that. I don't know why that's.
What is that? Resistance? Fall of Man?
It's
Okay.
the
first
first
one?
game that came out on PS3. It was what
Okay,
launched
so-
PS3.
You know what's funny? I have a copy of this too. And co-op is still up.
Okay, so
It's co-op campaign.
so
It's
Yeah.
still up.
Yeah, you want to play?
So
Yeah, if
So-
Dom
Take
wants
it
to
home.
give it to me.
so
No,
I got
I'm
two
giving
copies.
it to you.
Oh, okay.
So these are. I have about
10, 12?
30 games.
Yeah, probably
More?
about 30 games.
30, 35 games.
Yeah.
This is a bunch I haven't played. I haven't beaten. A little bit in Planet 2.
Don't-
First of
don't.
all, I didn't want this game. My dad wanted it. And I can't play games with JoJo. Because you know what
His
he
brother.
does? He literally doesn't try for the objective at all. And he's just like, he's like, I'm just going to have fun. So he just does whatever he wants to do. And there's 3 of us in a game. And you need all people to work together to get the objective.
You can do it solo, but
And
if you have
he's
somebody there, it
just-
changes the objectives.
We're there for literally 20 minutes, and he was holding on to his something that was spinning, and he was just sitting there
Have
for
you played that,
20
by the way?
minutes. And I decided, that's it. I'm never going to play this with JoJo ever again. I'm so sorry. So I didn't even want this, but I still have it. I'm probably never going to beat it.
That is also on my list of games I've played but haven't beaten. I'm 2 levels away from beating it.
I thought it was
It is a great game.
I like the story. It's a very, very good story.
I heard that they dropped multiplayer.
They did. They dropped multiplayer in 2 and 3, I believe,
Stop
because
doing
people just wanted to play the campaign co-op.
So I asked
Is that good?
Steve how he met your dad,
It was this.
and he was like, Resistance. I was like, which one? He goes, first one. I go, holy shit.
Me and Nick, when my brother bought it, me and Nick,
You've known him for longer than I have. You've known him for like 10 years.
yeah, me and Nick played the multiplayer, and it's not that bad. It's like playing Call of Duty 3, like the graphics and the way everything looks, but it's probably maybe like Halo 2 graphics,
Okay,
and really
What we
good, really good sound and gameplay.
Dead Island. Thing about this game is, I wanted to play it, but I wanted to film me playing it. But
As you might have seen, yeah.
that didn't really work out. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. After I played Lego Indiana Jones 2, that game was so good. I tried to get into Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's not as good as Lego Indiana Jones.
No.
So I just couldn't get into it. I tried playing it over and over, and I could never get into it. But now I finally decided I'm gonna play all
Tough
my
it
old
out.
games.
Tough it out, yeah.
This game, it was really hard, so I could never beat it when I first got it.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried to play it, but I got halfway through, and it stopped working.
I'm gonna take it and play it and beat it.
Grand
now.
Theft Auto 5. Got halfway through the story,
I'm gonna take that and beat that
and
too.
it
Yup.
stopped working. So that is why. And I would play it again, but I really, really, really do not want it to stop again halfway through. So that's why I haven't played it.
No.
Tomb Raider Underworld. I borrowed this from Matt over
Let me
2
see.
years ago, and he never asked for it back.
I was gonna ask for it back.
Star Trek, the movie, the game. Flynn gave this to me.
Star
I never,
Trek the movie.
I never beat it. I
the
tried
game.
playing it a few times, but I just could never get into it. What's in there?
I don't know the game.
Oh, it's just paper.
I knew it wasn't the game.
I knew it
I'm
was
not that
too,
mean.
It's
because it would make
Star
a louder
Trek Into
sound.
Darkness.
It didn't sound like
That
a
came
game,
out 2
so-
years ago.
Yeah.
Darksiders. I tried playing it, but I wasn't good enough to play it way back in the day. And I just tried playing it again like a month ago. But I got stuck on a boss. I'm going to get into it, Cam.
Cam, grab it! Cam, grab it! He's gonna bite me with his braces.
And Cam's going to play it and then beat the boss.
Just his braces, not his teeth. Just his braces.
Naughty Bear.
I have seen that game.
I played some of it, but I couldn't get into it. But I'm going to get back to this once I play. Actually, once I beat... No, I think I'll beat Lego Pirates of the Caribbean and then Dead Island, and then probably I'll go into Naughty Bear.
Yeah.
You
I
should
watched.
really start getting into those games, though.
Dude,
Instead of saying you're going to do it.
I
and then
am. What do you
don't.
mean? I've played
you're not gonna do it. He's not gonna
Darksiders.
do it. He's not gonna do it. I'll update you next podcast how many games he's beaten. He won't do it.
Well, maybe I won't beat that by next podcast.
No, he
No, you
won't beat
probably
any
won't
of
beat that. Well, I
He-
don't know if
he-
I'll
Not
beat
that.
this.
I
I
meant
could
Lego
beat
Pirates
that.
of the
I could beat
Caribbean.
that. He won't beat any of them. He might beat maybe one. He might beat Black Ops 2. He already beat that. But,
Yeah, I gotta platinum all the Call of Duties.
Oh, when are we going to do the challenges, by the way?
We weren't gonna bring that up. Dick.
Cam,
Oh, okay.
you know what? I'm gonna wait. I refuse to do that
Then we won't bring it
until-
up. Just stop the
until we
conversation.
get through 1 week of all of our videos getting out when they're supposed to be getting out.
Okay.
That means step it
So
up.
that's why we couldn't do it last week,
That means
because you didn't put them
step
out.
it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Cam, I'm
and
glad you stepped up your game and you're taking it more seriously.
as I was saying, fucking rude.
But you gotta fix the text bars of our names in there. Did you figure out how to fix that? Did you?
Get on with it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Ow. Oh, you're
Oh, you got a
fine.
finger right on my esophagus. That hurt.
I don't know
What?
what matters anyways.
Never mind. I'll be nice.
Stop looking at him, you creep.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Who am I supposed to look at?
The camera. Stare at them. They love it. I watched your ears move up when you did that. It was literally like. I can't fucking remember.
Why are you so mad?
Because now I forgot because of
Oh, yeah,
you.
okay, well,
Mhm.
valid reason.
Yep.
So are we gonna? We're
Oh,
going
and
like
this-
remember-
15 minutes past.
Remember that thing that I was talking about last time?
No.
That like, what would you add into a game if you could? We completely skipped that, and when I brought it back up, you're like, nah, it's too late. We'll do it next time.
What I said about mine? I said my thing about Minecraft. That's what I would add into Minecraft.
Yeah, but I was hoping to change the game every week.
You want to go for it? Go for it.
All right, Call of Duty. Here we go. What would you want?
Did
Basically,
you guys
take
answer something about Minecraft last time?
hold 2 hands.
What'd
Being
you
able to use
say?
2 hands. I think it was being able to use 2
What did he
hands.
say?
I don't think
I don't
He
remember.
doesn't remember. What did he say?
He said I'll think about it, and then he didn't
Okay,
answer.
Cam.
Punk
You
bitch.
say one thing in Minecraft.
No. Not only change. You could either change something, add something, or take something away.
Of Minecraft.
I would add guns.
You're such
Why
a
would you add guns?
knob.
No, like what's the reason behind it? Why would you add guns? Like mine, basically like mine was
Okay,
like,
I would add the ability to make your own weapons,
you can.
like gun weapons.
What kind of
How would you
gun?
do-
I mean,
I don't-
I'm not exactly gonna
How about a
craft the
spear? What if you
AK.
get a spear?
I'm not gonna craft an AK out of a diamond.
That's
Like
a
how?
two-handed weapon. You came up with that.
No, I said being
You
able
can
to
throw a spear
use.
with one hand.
Yeah, you can. I was talking about being able to use both hands. Like he only mines with one arm. This motherfucker looks like an arm wrestler. Like only one arm is huge. He doesn't use his other arm for anything. So why can't you hold a torch and a pickaxe? Something like that. Or like a bucket of
That'd be cool.
water.
You'd have to
and-
change it a whole bunch, though. I think.
Yeah.
Anything? You want to make a gun? I mean, you can go ahead and say that, but I'm just gonna say.
I mean, there
I don't
is
think
already.
that would fit in with the game at all.
Well, there's dispensers that shoot arrows and fire charges, which are kind of like cannonballs anyway. And you already have
I think that's
gunpowder.
what it's supposed to be, probably.
And you already have fireworks. Why can't you make like a rocket that hurts people?
Yeah, I mean,
Why can't you make like a cannon?
well, I mean, you
Take a dispenser, take another
musket.
dispenser. There you go. A musket. You could. I don't know how you would do it, but you could.
I mean, you can go ahead and say whatever you want. And just, yeah, that could work.
Because I mean, they got.
The
They
ability
got
to make muskets and portable hand cannons, I guess you can say.
Okay.
Oh,
Moving
yeah.
on. Call of Duty.
basically take the idea of Black Ops 2,
What
and
did
if
I
you were
want?
going to
What did I-
improve it
I-
to put it into Black Ops 3, like you didn't like the
I had
melee
this idea
system,
before.
or you didn't want to use a knife. I want to use my combat axe instead of being able to throw it. I want to use it as a melee too.
Oh, the ability to
No,
use
hold on.
different versions of gun or
Is that-
knives?
Is what you say what
I
your
want-
idea is, and we'll think of it.
I have a few. I want vehicles back in multiplayer, but the only thing is nothing like tanks.
You like a motorcycle?
I got it.
Like when you get a score streak, if it's like a chopper gunner, the chopper actually comes down and picks you up. Or
That'd be cool.
like Advanced Warfare, you get the walker tanks on certain levels. Being able to climb in the tank and actually shoot and guide them.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
I'm
Nothing
just
really-
saying, I think you'd have to really think of a good map to do that on, because none of the
You can
maps.
do it on-
Can't really think of any maps that would really work on.
Well, one of the cool things from Advanced Warfare was every map had a specific map exclusive score streak. Certain
Like
maps
Mike
had
Myers?
like,
Like Mike Myers.
yeah, that was a map exclusive score streak. But you can make a map exclusive for every map. You can have it be a different vehicle. You can have it be a different type of streak. You can have it be anything really. I just wanted vehicles back in it.
Interesting. I don't like vehicles.
Well, the whole reason why is because in Black Ops
Multiplayer,
1,
I just think
one of the main trailers for Black Ops 1 was them driving through the jungle in a multiplayer map in a Jeep. They took that out. There was only one level where you get in a car and actually use a gun in the car, and that was Caisson. So
Cam.
bring it back.
Any ideas?
Gore.
They brought it back, by the way. You can get
More
people.
blood?
So next,
Dang.
World of War.
you can literally almost obliterate people like zombies. So next.
All right. Great. Now I gotta think of it.
Okay. You. Well, he thinks.
I can't think of anything.
You can literally take like a shotgun and shoot somebody in the head, and their head like disappears off their shoulders.
I thought Black Ops 2
Yeah,
was
they brought
like
it back.
perfect.
Well,
Except I
it's,
guess the spawns.
Black Ops 2 spawns was atrocious and knifing was atrocious. A lot of people don't want skill-based matchmaking, which
Why would they
I
not want that? That's fantastic.
because if you're in a party like I'm level 2 or 3, he's level 45, we'd get matched to the highest person.
I'm okay with that. Personally.
Okay. Well, I mean,
That's what I want. I want
I agree with it.
skill-based-
I agree with it.
I want
but-
skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
That's
agree
what
with
I
it, but it messes with parties. Is the whole
I don't
thing.
care at all.
I wouldn't either, but considering Cam will Master Prestige,
Master
you know,
Prestige.
Master Prestige like 2 months before or after the game comes out. I mean, he'll Master Prestige in the beta. So I mean, we're kind of get stuck in the middle. Oh, by the way, there's beta.
I know.
You should get it
About a month before Black Ops 3 came out, I think that's what he said.
for the beta access. Yeah, something like that.
Is that it? Anything else?
What do you want? In it?
Yeah. Oh, I had it, and I literally just.
Is it a score streak? Is it a type of gun
No,
customization?
no.
Is it a type of character customization?
The ability to purchase more slots in a custom class.
What do you mean? Like go, like you start off with 10, you can purchase through the store to get like 13. I think that'd be too OP because people who can't afford to do stuff like that will always be beaten
I don't like that idea at all.
because somebody can run around with 2 maxed out guns and have spare
And then
slots for
6
perks.
perks. 6
Yeah.
perks, 2 maxed out guns.
They redid the character or the gun
I'd hate
customization. You can have 5 attachments, not including an optic. You can have a red dot sight on it and 5 more attachments.
A red dot, laser sight, 4-grip fast mag, quick draw.
If you want, in advance,
That makes
in,
Dom a happy camper.
in Advanced Warfare, you can. It's the first game to ever run extended and fast mag at the same time.
Thank
You can have extended fast
You
mags.
understand how much I wanted that?
You can literally have quick draw, stock, long barrel, laser sight, suppressor, red dot sight. If you want. You can have.
He had to go with the other hand.
Yeah. You can have master key, grenade launcher, flamethrower, red dot sight, suppressor, and fast mag. That's all the
That is
underbarrels.
fucking
Dude, could you imagine snipers? Sniper rifles?
Variable zoom,
Variable
ballistic CPU, dual band.
Dual man and variable. Oh my god.
variable.
You can do that now.
Ballistic
and-
CPU.
Like with,
Yeah.
and then fast mag.
Fast mag.
Fast extended mags with FH or
Oh my
FMJs.
god.
Dude, you're the most OP fucking.
There would be
Now-
no more hit markers.
Well, the thing is,
Fucking
they
shit.
really drilled it in that if they give you something, they gotta take something away. So there's no more one-shot melees. I was telling him about this. No more panic knifers.
Thank you.
But that means you can't panic knife somebody else.
Panic knife.
I'm just saying, like, you can't run up and knife
I
somebody.
panic knife.
If you have a gun, you will punch them. You have to punch them twice.
Well, fuck you, panic knifers.
You can
I'd
shotgun
be okay
somebody,
with that,
and then if you hit
because
marker, you can
As long as you
punch
hit
them.
them, does it stun them a little bit?
You
A little bit.
I think it would be like, ugh.
You know when you get hit with like a
familiar to Destiny playstyle because a lot
Yeah.
of people before they passed the shotguns
Yeah.
would shoot and melee.
Calm down.
yeah.
That's exactly.
He's
how
getting way too excited over this.
There's also
I don't want to get Black Ops 3,
This
guys.
is my.
I'm trying to help
He's
him
gonna get
here.
it.
I'm trying to
See,
help him
did-
here.
He said the same thing about Advanced Warfare, didn't he?
Yeah, and he didn't like Advanced Warfare.
Didn't you
and
say-
I didn't like Advanced Warfare.
he hated it.
Yeah, but you're gonna get Black Ops 3 because you're gonna be able to play with us.
Yeah,
I'll trade in Advanced Warfare.
bro,
But Black Ops 3.
I would too. No joke about the season pass. I'm not exactly a big fan of it.
I'm glad I
It's
didn't get the
okay.
season pass.
I got it because I want the zombies, but I figured everybody was gonna play zombies with me, but no one does.
No.
Well, like I was saying, there's a new camo creator. You know how you can create emblems? Now you can create camos for your guns. You can paint your gun however
That's
you
cool.
want. Now it doesn't just paint the gun one color or whatever. If you want,
Can you mix colors and put different like?
you can. It's
tighter
like
camo or
it's
something?
like the emblem creator,
Nice.
but the
it
thing is,
just covers the gun.
but it doesn't cover everything. So if you have diamond,
I'm gonna make my
And
thing
you
say
wanna
high
put
page
diamond?
again.
if you want diamond on your gun, you can have diamond with your custom camo.
That's badass.
Yeah, it'll diamond some parts and then custom camo other parts.
Legit.
You also get a central hub for yourself. It's like a storage room or like your locker or your certain section where you can customize it however you want. They said that you can throw posters up there. You can have your guns on the wall. You can have your trophies that you
How
win.
much did you look up every fucking thing about this game?
I've been waiting for Black Ops 3 for a while, man. You can your medals.
What do you think
So
about?
I'm
how-
only assuming that you guys are gonna have a PS4 by then.
It's only on PS4 so far,
Yeah.
Cam-
so we're gonna. I want to see if they
I'm
have a
gonna buy
PS4.
That is amazing.
Probably.
I wanna
the
see
week
if they have a
before
PS4
Black Ops 3 comes
bundle.
out, I'm probably gonna. That's when I'm probably gonna buy a PS4.
I want them to have a.
Probably like the week before.
I want them to have a Black Ops 3
I'm gonna say
PS4
to my
bundle.
dad. I'm gonna say, Dad. I'm gonna say.
I
I'm gonna
want
say,
that one.
Dad. Either I'm.
That's the one I want, dude.
I'm gonna say, Dad. Either I'm gonna buy PS4, my own PS4, or you can buy me this 2 months early for Christmas. So you got a choice, because I'm going to.
You're getting
Because I'm going to play Black Ops 3 on the PS4.
Yeah. No,
The day it
I
comes
want
out,
to.
Dad.
I want to. You have work that day.
We're gonna film a podcast the day of.
No, it's gonna because it comes out Friday, but I'm going to the midnight release, so I'm gonna play it all day. I'm gonna play it all day, and I'm gonna probably try to get a Vita to see if it links to the Vita too.
It will. Every single game they said every game in the PS4 you will be able to remote play with the Vita.
So I'm gonna remote play it here during the podcast. I'm gonna try to beat the campaign as fast as I can.
What do you think
Once I
about the
beat the
campaign? What are your
campaign-
thoughts?
Okay.
What's it gonna be?
I know. There is one. It's heavy like prosthetic enhancement
I think that's just
based.
the way.
That's just the way Call of Duty's going. Because
Not
like,
exactly
they've
Call
already
of
gone.
Duties,
To
I think first-person shooters. I think they're all just moving forward in the future because I think they're all just.
yeah. There's only so much you can do in the
Everybody
past.
says the same thing. Everybody says there were so many World War II games that it just flooded the market. But name a World War II game.
World of
Name
War,
another one.
Call of Duty 3,
Name another one.
Medal of Honor,
Name another one.
Sniper Elite,
Name another one.
Sniper Elite, Sniper Elite. They were all based in World
Name
War
another
II. How many do you want me to name?
That's only 7. Is that a flood of games?
to a person who got into gaming
I like
very late
World
in
War
that
II.
section.
I love World War II.
Black
That's
Ops 1?
fantastic. That's a
Ops
fantastic
1?
era to play. World War II is fantastic.
You know what they should do?
They don't go to Vietnam or Korea because it's politics. They don't go
These
into
are all,
the
like-
Iraq War or the
Dude,
war in the 90s. I can't
Medal
remember
of
what it was,
Honor does.
because of politics.
Desert Storm.
That's the only
Desert
reason,
Storm.
Desert Storm. Couldn't remember. That's the only reason they go. That's the only reason.
Medal of Honor.
That's the only reason.
No,
that
sorry.
those
Medal of
games
Honor is in the
aren't
Iraq War.
used. That those wars aren't used for games. It's 'cause
You know how you said you want the
there's
microphones to work
politics
this time?
involved.
You yelling.
Well, I'm
isn't
trying to
helping.
fucking talk. Y'all are getting over me.
Oh.
Come at me, bro.
Why would you do that?
Come at me, bro.
Should we end the podcast? No, we got to go to hour and a half at least.
Yeah,
We're already there.
We're already this far. There's a level up system for zombies.
So you're going back to that?
Yep.
I don't.
It's my thing.
What?
It's a little system.
Don't like
There's a
it.
level up. No. The whole reason there's a campaign to it is why. There's a full story that they already have written for Black Ops 3. Yes.
It's gonna use different characters.
Yeah, that's what they said. Because it's in the future, they're going to use different characters, but it's going to tie into the
Because
past.
I think,
Really?
in my opinion, out of all multiplayer I've ever seen,
Because
is no multiplayer is gonna get better than Black Ops 2 multiplayer that I've. In my opinion, that
No,
was my favorite.
no.
And
But
no
they're not trying to
zombies
make-
is gonna get better than Black Ops 1 zombies.
No.
Black Ops 1 zombies was the
But-
best zombies ever.
But
And you get a World of War. Call
Black
the
Ops-
Dead.
Black Ops 1 had great zombies. Black Ops 2 had great multiplayer. Black Ops 3 might be the best campaign.
Maybe.
It has 4-player co-op campaign.
Well, us three and
That's why
us. Three
you don't have to have
and-
4
I know, but
players.
I want to do it with 4. Us three and
I don't fucking know. Pastry, Casey, Nick,
I could
Dad,
Dad.
Greg. I don't know. Anybody really.
play split screen probably.
With who?
Somebody who wants to play. I don't know.
You could probably get it digitally and share an account if you really had to.
No.
That way they didn't have to split screen. No, just for.
The download would probably be ridiculous.
You're down.
Yeah. So was Destiny.
Destiny on the PS4 was probably 40 gigs.
Hey,
Really?
I don't care. I'm not getting Destiny for PS4. It's another $30 extra that I have to buy if I just want to transfer it over. GTA was free. The fuck, Bungie? Damn it.
Uh,
I usually say the wrong.
so I can't really think. Is that Infamous?
What about him?
I would play Infamous on.
Then why did you buy Bungie on the PS3 if you weren't gonna care to get it for PS4?
I wanted to
He can
play
play it
through
over the next 6 months.
Yeah, it'll occupy me till Black Ops
Probably
3
5
comes
months
out.
because he's probably gonna get a PS4 so we can play the Black Ops 3 beta.
I'm probably going to get a PS4 before September. Before August, maybe. I want to get it as soon as possible. That way
I gotta
can
make
have
sure I
everything.
save enough money so that if I get fired, I can still buy a PS4.
I already have $200 saved.
Yeah, I'm
That's just.
just gonna
that's just
count it
a-
as my savings. Like my savings, I got like
That's what I did.
$300, and I'm like,
I have.
I
I have
gotta
$50
leave that in
my
there
checking-
just in case.
I have.
Well, that's not
I
a
have
good
$50 in
outlook to just, if I get
Hey,
fired.
I can still buy a PS4.
Cam, if Charlie wasn't such a cool boss, we both would have been fired by now.
No, just you.
He said you would be fired too.
No, Larry loves me.
I definitely would have been fired by now.
Yes.
And Charlie said that Nick would be fired by now if he
I would
wasn't
most
such
likely.
if he wasn't
I
such a
would
cool
most
boss. But he hasn't screwed up anything like as bad as me.
Major.
But so I don't really know why he said you would be fired. Maybe it's because
I think Larry just doesn't like me.
I think he doesn't
again,
like
Larry
you
doesn't-
either.
I think Larry just doesn't like us because
I think he kind of
Charlie took
likes me a little bit.
he hates you.
Yeah. Unless I think he kind of likes me if we're just.
No, we both just agreed he hates you.
I think he kind of likes me if we're just like
There's
hanging
no.
out.
He kind of likes shit.
He kind of likes me if we're just like hanging out, like during lunch or just hanging out. But he doesn't like me if we're like working.
Anyway.
In regards to working, he doesn't like me, but we're just chilling.
Anyway.
Yeah, Charlie said if
Okay, should we end
either of
it?
us get fired, he's
We
quitting.
should end it because my dog's coming. Charlie said what?
Charlie said if either of us get fired, he's
He
quitting.
did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Unless it's like a viable excuse, like we ran the truck into the wall or something. Like if it's not something that we honestly get fired
Do you
for,
think
he's quitting?
Larry said, like, Charlie, I think we should fire Dom, and then Charlie has said, don't fire Dom?
Yes.
You think that's
multiple
happened?
times. I think that's happened multiple
Me too.
times. Remember the truck thing? Pretty sure that was the first time it came up.
I think since I was still pretty new. Zoe, sit. That's why we should end it. Stay. I think I was still pretty early enough that. Well, I think Larry was more mad at Charlie. Zoe, sit. I think Larry is more mad at Charlie that he let me drive and I didn't have a license.
I think he was more mad at the fact that you crashed into a dumpster and then lied about it.
No, I didn't lie about it. I just didn't realize I broke a taillight. No, he said, hey, do you guys know who broke the taillight? Joe said I didn't do it, and I was like, that was probably me. I was like, oh yeah, I crashed into the dumpster. I was like,
There's like a fat blue streak towards
didn't
the
see
back
it.
of the truck.
it was the next day. It wasn't like a week after. It was just like,
It was funny
next
because
day.
he like crashes the truck against the dumpster. Fat blue streak, dent
I
and
didn't see
everything. And the boss walks up and says, "Oh, dang, who broke the taillight?"
no, do you know why he found it? Because he went to the dumpster to throw something away, and he found a piece of a taillight on the ground.
Yeah.
And then he was like, motherfucker. And he went to the car and he was like, motherfucker. Okay, we should end it. We're going for over an hour and a half. Okay, special appearance by Zoe.
Roll credits.
This is, we didn't introduce ourselves. We should do it now. In case people don't know who we are. I'm Dom.
They know enough about it.
No. Who are you?
I'm Caveman.
Yeah. I'm Shastamarckerman.
I'm the Swag Master General. I almost said Shag Master
Yep.
General.
And, see, it's
That
trying to
too.
zoom in on Zoe. Zoe, you're ruining
That
it.
too.
And,
She just wants to be loved.
well, bye, guys. This is Shastamarckerman.
Come on.
Signing out.
Come on, Zoe.